What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we're jumping into Green Arrow issue number 13. This is technically part of Absolute Power. This is showing how Green Arrow came upon being on Team Amanda Waller. And we know for Ollie, he has been through a lot lately, dealing with Malcolm Merlyn, his family scattered all over the place, finally reuniting them together. But after the events of Absolute Power, many people are left wondering, how did Green Arrow end up on the wrong side of this? Though he would claim he's on the right side of history, his friends in the Justice League would greatly disagree. This is how Oliver Queen switched sides. So, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we pick up with this issue, we pick up with Oliver waking in the middle of the night. As he wakes, he kind of takes a moment to look at the family he has built up, all the wonderful people that are now in his life. And while he takes this moment in, waking up the next morning, Canary goes looking for Ollie. But as she gets up, she gets dressed and she heads into the kitchen. She looks around, she sees everybody except for Oliver. Now she's wondering, where the heck is he? This is what takes us to 2 days ago. We pick up at the once Hall of Justice, now the Hall of Order, under the command of Amanda Waller. And we have Oliver that is greeted by Peacemaker. Peacemaker's kind of like his chaperone. Amanda Waller definitely doesn't trust Green Arrow. Make sure that he's keeping his part of the deal. And in his eyes, he has. He gave Amanda Waller sanctuary. And now he stands here ready to do the job. But they're about to test him. Now, Oliver said that he was only going to focus on assisting with all this armory of weapons to make sure everything was accounted for and stays safe. Unfortunately, that's not how this is gonna play out. Taking us to Bellerive North, we got Speedy and his daughter that have broken in here. They have broken in to save her mother. And with the alarms going off, Harper knows that they gotta get out of here. Too many to take on, but they fight as much as they can. They try to fight their way out of this. Taking down one wave and seeing an exit, they go to get out of here. But the only way out is down. And so as the two ladies begin to scale the building, and we have Roy Harper that is pulling security, this is when a rope grabs around his waist. And Roy's trying to figure out what just happened, and what just happened is Green Arrow, trying to figure out what Oliver is doing and what he is wearing. He says that this is his new uniform, and that Amanda Waller has nothing on him. After Malcolm Merlyn, they're squared up, that this is a call he is making himself, that he is no longer Green Arrow, that he is now a concerned citizen, telling Roy that he can have everything. The island, the house, the cars, the entire kingdom is now Roy's. But Roy doesn't want it. He wants to know what the heck Oliver is thinking. For Ollie, after everything he has seen, he believes that Waller is right. Something needs to change. He believes that Waller can bring this change. That's when Ollie kicks him right out of this window. Peacemaker saying that that was kind of cold-blooded, that he's impressed. Until he recognizes that he was kind of saving him. Ollie knew that if they captured him, they would have to bring him to Amanda Waller. To avoid this, Oliver sends him away, but tells him with a warning to stay away. And when Peacemaker gets in Oliver's face, Oliver chucks him into a wall. But as we pick up with the Arrow family, Roy discussing all of this with everybody. This is not any kind of mind control. Roy looked right in his eyes, and Oliver believed every word that he said. As they discuss this, we see Superman fall from the sky on the news. Roy Harper knows that this is Amanda Waller, that they gotta contact their people and they gotta do it now. And when it comes to Green Arrow, Oliver said that he's not the Green Arrow any longer. And so if Oliver is going to reject his title, then Connor Hawke is going to take it on himself. Connor Hawke is the Green Arrow. And that will be where this issue ends. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So if you've been keeping up with the Green Arrow comics, he's been focused on Amanda Waller for a long time, and I was really hoping that Oliver was the one that was going to take her down. It's kind of odd that he went in this direction so quickly. If you go back and you read the last 4 or 5 issues, you'll see that he really had a grudge against Amanda Waller, and though he calls it even because of Malcolm Merlyn, Amanda Waller was the one that allowed Malcolm to do everything that he did to begin with. And so I find it relatively odd that he would flip so quickly. I think the flip is really a direct result of getting his whole family back and being so terrified of them breaking up again and him losing his family that he's really just not thinking clearly. He's not thinking logically. He's thinking that something's gotta change. It's always the same old every single time. There's a crisis, there's a this, there's a that. Someone gets sucked into time, somebody gets frozen, somebody dies, somebody gets resurrected. This plays over and over and over again. Green Arrow wants to break the wheel. He wants to break the cycle. He thinks that maybe Amanda Waller could break that cycle. Then maybe she could break the wheel. He has gone against everyone that he loves, everybody that he knows. He has their deepest, darkest secrets mixed in with Sanctuary, mixed in with having Amazos 2.0. What hope could our heroes possibly have? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that is going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything that has been going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers. From $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only is this helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.